getting through the product verification and product research module. In this module, we are going to be talking about website development and how we are going to build a high converting store. This is very long, so take notes. It's more of a copy and paste sort of module. It doesn't have that as much strategy as it does in the product verification and product research module, but this is very important to consider. So pay attention, take notes, and let's go. So here are the main points to consider. We need to know how Shopify works. If you are going to be doing a single product or a general store, for beginners, single product is more likely going to be your best bet. You want to choose the market that you want to advertise in. You want to choose a really good name for your store, a very broad name, a name that doesn't pertain to a certain product. Like if it was makeup, you wouldn't have makeup in the title. And you want to choose your theme. Now, there are free themes and there are themes that are $180. Now, if you have the budget to pay for those themes, then by all means do that, because they are proven to have higher conversion rates. But it all depends on your budget and what you can do. And you can obviously make money with free theme. How Shopify works. Shopify is a platform that will allow us to create a professional e-commerce site in a simplified way. Shopify is able to accept payments from users via Stripe, PayPal. This is the default setting, Shopify payments that you can use. Stripe is my favorite. Do whatever you want. Shopify apps will allow us to add a lot of functionality to our website to make it even more optimized. The themes will allow us to personalize our site in the best way possible, and Shopify is indisputably the best platform to launch a dropshipping store. It's very easy to use, very affordable price. Speed's amazing, the functionality is amazing. The sites come with a lot of great options that you can add, and it is used by the biggest brands worldwide. So, single product or a general store, what will you be doing? A single product site is a site that sells a single product. A generalist site is a site that sells several products that have nothing to do with each other. Collection site is a site that sells several products of the same niche. The niche site is a site that sells a set of products that are aimed at the same customers. Different types of sites have advantages and disadvantages. You have to look into all of them and see what is the best bet for your goals and what you want to do. Depending on a scenario, all can be very interesting. The one product store has the best conversion rate, right? It's marketing is all towards, hey, we have the best of this product. And people will look at that and say, well, they are specialized in this, so it must be good. And if you have a great price range, it'd be a perfect store. It's faster to create and manage. You maximize the potential of a product, and it allows you to do more extensive branding. And it's more suitable for Facebook and Instagram, and is more suitable for influencer marketing. A good example of this store would be this one. It's selling a gravitational device. It's really cool. It's a lamp. It's not in English though. There we go. It's the French market. This is a very high converting store. Let's see. See, this is the best selling products. They were pricing at $99. And there is no data. I can track that for $1, but I'm not going to. Alright. There's the general store. Easier to test multiple products at the same time. There's a higher average basket of purchases, and it is more difficult to manage at the operational level. It's more suitable for Facebook testing and experienced people that want to test multiple products at the same time. and it is more suitable for Google advertisements. And for this, it would be Blue Crate. Blue Crate is the one of the biggest stores in the world for this sort of site. They sell mini-me's. These are blowing up for them, as we can see in that Commerce Inspector. Yeah, and it's like a Walmart online store. It'd be perfect. A collection store. It allows you to offer more choices of a specific range. This type of site has been widely used in the French market. It allows you to have the good results with specific offers to influencers. But it requires very good branding and a very aggressive offer. It's not recommended for people that have a lot of expertise in influencer marketing. A good collection store would be most clothing brands. Like this one, we have a swimsuit brand. They have, Instagram. All right. We also have the niche site, and it's an increased single product store. Please note, I am not talking about the niche sites that we were doing in 2017. Those niche sites do not work anymore. They're not. 2015, 2016, 2017, dropshipping worked in that way. And now the game has completely changed. It increases the average basket and allows you to offer complementary and additional products. And once a single product site works well, we can transform it into a niche site and add more products. Be careful to increase choice too much, because I forgot what it's called, when you have a big selection of products and people end up not buying anything because of the value. And it's interesting for Facebook and Google ads and influencer marketing. And a very good site for this would be His Smile Teeth, or High Smile Teeth, sorry. And they sell products that are pertained to a customer that would buy all of the products, not just one. All right. Choosing your market. Each market has its advantages and disadvantages. You must choose one accordingly to your strengths and weaknesses. The French market is Belgium, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Montreal. This market is very good for branding. It's very good for beginners if you wanted to start out in the French market. There is the English-speaking market. This is has high potential. Branding takes much longer, but it has high room for potential. And there's the other markets. There's the German market, Spanish market, Northern Europe, and the rest of Europe. You can add to your ad sets and your advertising when it comes to your Facebook advertisements. And we'll get to that. The French market. The ease of language. It has very high purchasing power. You can have products, that cost well above $100. Your average competition has average competition for Facebook ads, medium to low competition for Google ads, high competition for influencer marketing. The agency system is optimized for influencer marketing, so I wouldn't recommend that if you were making a product that you planned on doing influencer marketing with, because of the saturation. And it has medium to high scaling potential. It's probably the best to start with Google and Facebook. The English market. Very high purchasing power. Very high competition for Facebook ads. Average competition for Google ads. Medium competition for influencer marketing. So this is, it's it's the area, but the English market is very high potential, very very high scaling potential. Ease to use virtual assistants, suppliers, warehouses, because most of the people that have bought this course live in the U.S. I'm sure most of them do. The best option for scaling is the English market, but it's more difficult at first. The other markets, we have the smaller markets that have less potential to scale, but can have very higher room for potential. Lower purchasing power and difficulty accessing credit cards. You need to acquire cheaper traffic or use cash on delivery. There's the German market, Spanish market, North Europe market, and the rest of Europe. It's good for diversifying and taking advantage of a much weaker competition pool. And then you want to choose the name for your site. Unless you are doing a thorough branding, do not take lead on this step. The 24th rule is what we're going to be using. And you need to explain the concept of your site in the name. Best watches, fitness 101, not suitable. You don't want to use those names. Those are names with the product in the title, so it can be very saturated. You want to have a brand name that pertains to something big. You can make something out of this, right? And then that's like stlouis.com. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about, which makes it more of a reel-in for potential buyers and leads. Or you can do the mixture of the two. There's lenacosmetics.com, right? It's special, it's cool, it's not bland, but we can also know what we're getting into, so that could also be a good thing. Do not hesitate to use dashes in your URL or name. Choosing your theme. There are several Shopify themes that will define and structure the design of your website. It all depends on what your product is and what you like best. There's the free themes. Shopify offers some free themes that are rather basic, but still have very interesting results. Shopify also has paid themes that are a little bit more optimized, a little bit more easier to use, which can lead to higher conversion rates, but they're $180. So you gotta keep that in mind. Independent developers offer paid themes, some of which are very interesting to improve the design of your store. You can search for those freelancers on Upworks if you want. To get an idea, you can see a demo of the themes or even try them for free on the Shopify store. And with that, I'm going to look up the Shopify App Store and show you the best paid theme in my opinion and the best free theme in my opinion. The best free theme is Debut. Now this offers a lot of functionality to it. Oh, I went to the App Store. Wow, I went to the App Store. Why didn't one of you tell me? Oh my gosh. I just had the biggest brain fart. I'm not editing this out. That was kind of funny. Okay. Here we go. Get to this ain't the one. All right. The best free theme, in my opinion, is Debut. There's two styles to it. We'll take a look at the demo. Offers very simplistic design, very functional, like I said, and it's very gorgeous, very engaging. it can fit well with many products, and it has a history of having very high conversions. And the best paid theme, in my opinion, I have used this theme, is Prestige. Now, Prestige is 180, but it offers testimonials. It offers pop-ups for more email marketing. Take a look at the demo. You want to make sure that your theme, whatever you choose, is optimized for mobile and desktop. This is a very, see the pop-up here, where you can scrape for emails. This is very gorgeous, very engaging site. I recommend. Alright. I will list the topics that I think that are most interesting for stores. Important features. It needs to be very optimized for mobile. I just said that. It needs to be very fast, very clean, very professional. No typos, no grammar issues. It needs to be adapted to the shop. Single product, multi-product, advertising to a medium. Specific need, you need to have a link to all your social media platforms, all your questions and answers, and you need to find a topic for your site. You need to try different themes, watch your competitors' themes, and take a look at what they're doing with their themes and how you can copy their strategy. And you can use Commerce Inspector for that. And you want to use one of the themes recommended in this video. I'm gonna show you some more. So we were talking about the debut theme, the best theme I'm talking too much. The best free theme for Shopify. It has a very simple design. It's very fast. It's easy to configure. User tutorial is available in the training, so you can take a look at that. It's very good for a single product in a multi-product store. I said possibly, if you can make it that way, you can. It's suitable for Facebook, influencer marketing, excluding Snapchat and Google. It doesn't really work with Snapchat and Google, and it's free. The Prestige theme is by far the best Shopify theme, in my opinion. It has a magnificent design, advanced customization possibilities, very impressive speed, and it works perfectly with Snapchat. That's kind of rare with these themes. And is a little longer to configure. Hyper detailed user tutorial is available in the training. Perfect for a single product store. You could, like I said in the last theme, you can definitely use it for a multi-product store. And it's perfect for Facebook ads, influencer marketing, and branding. Other themes, these allow us to kind of stand out if you want to use these themes. It's kind of if you want to go for something that's different for your users, try them out. There's Brooklyn. This is a free theme. Supply, minimal, and simple. These are all, those are the best, second, third, fourth best in my opinion. And there's other paid themes. The Speedfly, I've looked through these. I've never used these, but these are these still look good. These are still converting themes. If they were $180, they're gonna give you more aspects to consider with your advertising. Speedfly, Fastlane, Boost, and Turbo are all really good in my opinion. Keep watching these videos. Take notes. This is important. We're trying to build a converting store. We're trying to get a store that is very attractive to everyone that you can bring there. So, be determined. Let's get at it. I'll see you in the next one.